Hi everyone, this is Peter, online computer networking engineering tutorial. I'm here to, take you on network topologies. Okay, network topologies, a topology is a physical layout or structure of a particular network, okay, which comes in various types, okay, and I'll start from the star topology. Now, this is a star topology. All in a star topology, all computers are connected in a star formation. Computers are connected to central device called hub or switch in a star formation. Okay, this type of network, is a kind of physical star and logical, bus. Okay, so now the network, the cables used in this type of network structure, is called shielded twisted pair, that's UTP cable, or unshielded twisted pair, that is, sorry, STP cables, that's shielded twisted pair, and UTP, unshielded twisted pair. So this cable has a kind of RJ45 connector terminated at both ends, okay? One end connect to computer and one end connect to this switch or hub, okay, in a star formation, okay? So when in this type of network, if a central device has problem, which means all the computers connected to this structure, lost signal. Okay. Now this is a bus. Okay. In a bus topology, all computers are connected to a straight cable. Okay, called backbone. Backbone, and at the end of this backbone, at both sides, are terminated using what is called T connector. That is terminator. Okay, when you terminate one side and leave one side, which means a signal will be bouncing back. Okay, signal sent to any computer will bounce back because there is nothing that can, stand to hold this, signal. A kind of, signal will, you know, a kind of bounce back. Okay, so that is why at both ends are, you know, connectors called terminator. Okay, and you can see how these, devices are connected in a bus formation in a straight line. Okay, let's say this system now want to communicate with this system. Okay, it will just send the data and this receives it. Okay, there is something called in a bus topology uses something called, you know, a kind of media access. Okay, that is career sense, multiple access, career sense multiple access. Okay, that is CSMA, to, manage the flow of the communication. Okay, and uses what is called CD, that's collision dictation or collision dictator to dictate, you know, um, collision. Okay, because most times when two systems are trying to, communicate at the same time, okay, they will collide. There will be kind of signal jam, and this access media called carrier sense multiple access and collision dictation, is used to manage the flow so that, this collision will never occur. Okay, so that is for bus topology. Okay, this is mesh. In a mesh topology, every computers are connected to each other. Okay, every computer, as you can see, we have about 4 computers here, and each one is linked to the other. Okay, so that the reason for this is that to ensure, fault tolerance. Okay, If this computer has problem, okay, it won't affect this. Signal will pass this to this computer, okay? There is nothing like single point of failure here, okay? So this is the reason for this mesh, okay? This is ring, ring topology, okay? So in a ring topology, ring uses, you know, cables like coaxial cable, okay? Like coaxial cable or STP cable, that's shielded twisted pair cable, which uses RJ45 cable also as connector at both ends. Okay, so there is something called, just like bus topology, token ring, and this token ring is also works just like token that is passing in a bus. Okay, token ring passes round, you know, looking for computer or any computer that wants to transmit file or data. Okay, let's say this computer want to communicate with this computer. Okay, it captures this token. Okay, when it captures this token, it we use this token to deliver this file to this. Okay, now you know even this too, there's a kind of this token passing around in a circular formation. Okay, so whichever computer that captures this token will transmit file to another computer that also holds this token. Okay, so because it's just like this, each computer here has IP address, okay, a kind of address. So this address is attached with token and passing around. Okay, any computer that matches anyone, okay, we, hand over the file to it because the file, is meant for that particular computer. Okay, so now it's also used to avoid this collusion. That's the token passing or token ring. Okay, so when this computer, when there is a cut here, okay, it can only affect this and this at this end. So this computer can receive file. This computer can send file to this computer through here, okay? And this can send file through here, okay? So this is how you know ring topology works, okay? So that is it. This is a tree topology, a tree. In a tree topology, in fact, a tree topology it's just like you know a hierarchical network where you have, the one at the top, most top, is called core. Okay? The middle one is called distribution. And the last one, which, the computers connect to, is called access. Okay? You, you know, this type of network structure is common in a switched network. Okay? Where you have several switch fabrics, connected to each other in order to, ensure fault tolerance. Okay, redundant link. When this link fails, another link takes over. It's similar to this mesh. Okay, so that is it. And another, network structure that you can use to compare this network is where you have campus network. Okay, campus network or MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. Okay, so this is what all these are all about, network topologies. Okay, so I will check you in the next video. I will take you on types of networks, types of network structure as well, types of networks. For now, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.